Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adaolisa. In today's video I'll be showing you a quick tutorial on how to carve your eyebrows. A friend of mine requested for this tutorial. I was supposed to use my own eyebrows, but I recently just carved mine, so I couldn't use it. So what you have to do first is just use this pulley brush like I used earlier. That's to lift the hairs up so that you can be able to carve the brows easily. And right now I'm using my blade. So I'm trying to use my blade to trim the brows to make the upper parts neat. Try to make a straight line. Try to follow the line that's from the front to the arc, then to the tail of the brows. Alright, sorry I couldn't show you clearly how I did it with the blade. My hands were actually obstructing it, so you couldn't see it clearly. So when you are done with that, you try to lift the hairs up again with the spoolie brush, then you carve the hairs downwards. You try to remove those hairs that are down. Same thing, you start from the head, go towards the arc, then the tail of the brows. When you're done with that, you try to brush the head downwards again. That's remove the excess hairs, so that even if you want to take your hairs upwards or downwards, it actually looks neat. So when you're done taking the hairs downwards, you go in for the second time upwards to carve your brows. Make sure to hold the blade the way I'm holding it. So you want to hold the blade at the end so that you don't end up cutting yourself or end up cutting your clients. So you want to go in over and over with your spoolie brush and your blade. Make sure that the hairs are really trimmed out properly. So I'm going downwards again for the second time to make sure that the hairs are properly trimmed out. Alright, if you notice her brows, both of them are not really even. One is scantier than the other. This one I'm doing right now is scantier than the one on the right hand side, but that doesn't mean we'll just have to just trim the brows as we can. So we are done with this first one. You want to be sure that your brows are well trimmed, they are well groomed before you go into the second one. So let's go right into the second one. So for the second brows as well, the same thing we did in the other brows, you'll be repeating it here. You use your spoolie brush, take the hairs above, then you try to trim down. So sorry, my elbows were obstructing the view. I actually noticed late and was far gone into this tutorial already. So all you just have to do is just to keep going in with your spoolie brush. You take the hairs up a bit, you trim it down. The same thing applies also for down below. One thing you want to take note of is how I actually hold my blade. It actually matters, because if you are not careful, you could cut your clients and you wouldn't want blood all over the place, right? So once you are done with this, it's just basically the same process which I did in the previous one. I'm going to repeat here. You want to lift the brows upward, sorry, not the brows, you want to lift our forehead upward a bit, her skin upward a bit, so you could go in to those hairs, those little tiny hairs that are there, to trim it properly, so that when you're trying to conceal your brows, it could be very smooth. So that's basically how we trim our eyebrows. That's for your clients though. I'm sorry I wasn't so detailed with this eyebrow tutorial. It was a quick one for a friend of mine, so I just decided to just upload it on YouTube that it could help somebody out there. But if you want me to do something like this on myself, you want me to show you a video on how you can trim your eyebrows yourself, please let me know in the comment section below and I'll do just that. Alright, so till next time we see, do have a great day. Bye.